On November 23rd, a terrifying volcanic explosion shook Ethiopia. For the first time in nearly 12,000 years of recorded history, the highly gooby volcano erupted. The eruption was so sudden and powerful that people kilometers away reported it sounded like a bomb blast. Within minutes, a massive ash cloud rose nearly 50,000 feet into the sky. The cloud was so enormous that it could be clearly seen from space. Now look at the map. The ash cloud first drifted over Oman and Yemen, then continued toward Pakistan and India. Because of this, many flights were canceled in Delhi. Flying near volcanic ash clouds is extremely dangerous. These clouds contain rock fragments, glass particles, and sharp crystals. If these particles enter an aircraft engine, they can shut it down instantly. Even worse, the ash acts like razor blades on airplane windows. If an aircraft flies through it, the cockpit glass gets scratched like sandpaper. The windows can become so damaged that pilots may not be able to see ahead at all. Apart from India, many flights across the Middle East were also canceled. Right now, this ash cloud is slowly moving toward China and Myanmar. The explosion was so powerful that it was heard in cities up to 190 kilometers away. The neighboring country of Djibouti even felt shock waves similar to an earthquake. About 28 kilometers away in Ethiopia's Afdira region, several villages were completely covered in ash. But here's the good news. No human lives were lost. Why? Because no one lives near this volcano. It is an extremely remote location. In fact, this region is known as the hottest place on Earth, the Geological Depression. This area lies below sea level. Temperatures here often rise between 50 to 55 degrees Celsius. It receives almost no rainfall. The Geological Depression is fascinating for both geologists and tourists. Geologists are interested because it is one of the most geologically active regions on the planet. There are multiple active volcanoes here. Tourists are drawn to it because of its otherworldly landscapes. Just look at this. The colors appear almost alien, bright yellow, green, and blue hues. These colors are created by intense chemical reactions beneath the surface. Now you may be wondering, why did this volcano erupt after being quiet for thousands of years? Here's the shocking truth. Africa is breaking apart. Yes, literally. The tectonic plates beneath this region are shifting, and the African continent is slowly splitting in two. Millions of years ago, Earth had a single supercontinent called Pangaea. Over time, Pangaea broke apart, forming the continents we know today. In this region, the African tectonic plate and the Arabian tectonic plate were once connected. As they moved apart, the gap between them became the Red Sea and the Gulf of Aden. Today, the African plate is splitting once again, this time into two plates, the Nubian plate and the Somali plate. Near the highly gooby volcano, three tectonic plates meet: the Nubian, the Somali, and the Arabian plates. These plates are slowly pulling away from each other, creating massive cracks in the earth. This region is known as the Afar Rift, and the Afar Rift is part of something much larger, the East African Rift system. This rift stretches over 6,000 kilometers from the Red Sea through Ethiopia, Kenya, Tanzania, Malawi, and all the way to Mozambique. One day, far in the future, this rift will split Africa into two separate continents. But don't worry, on a human scale, this will take a very long time. Scientists estimate it will take about 5 to 10 million years. The plates are moving apart at a rate of 2 to 5 centimeters per year, about the same speed as your fingernails grow. Still, this slow movement causes powerful effects. The East African Rift is home to volcanoes and mountains like Mount Kilimanjaro, Mount Kenya, and Ethiopia's famous lava lake at Erta Ale. Many lakes in this region exist because the continent is splitting apart. Lake Malawi, Lake Tanganyika, Lake Albert, and Lake Kivu. From this perspective, none of these eruptions are unexpected. As the plates continue to separate, there will be more earthquakes, more volcanic eruptions, and new cracks forming in the ground. In July 2025, the Erta Ale volcano erupted again. Around the same time, white smoke was seen rising from the Haile Gubi volcano. Scientists had been monitoring it ever since. Back in 2005, a massive crack suddenly appeared in this region. A 60-kilometer-long fissure formed in just 10 days. Look at these images. People standing nearby look tiny compared to the scale of the crack. We are literally watching a continent break apart in real time. Friends, if you're fascinated by these geological mysteries, you'll definitely enjoy my next video. In it, I explain why these same tectonic forces make Japan one of the most dangerous countries in the world. Because when tectonic plates move, the Earth never stays quiet.